Waco Division. Operation Washout is a partnership of a collaborative effort of local, state, and federal authorities to target violent gang members and individuals from our communities that commit violent felony crimes that will now face justice with due process. And so now I want to introduce the Regional Director of DPS, Ty Snyder, who will give us a little bit more information regarding Operation Washout.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being with us here today. My name is Ty Snyder. I'm the Regional Director for the Texas Department of Public Safety Central Texas Region. Although I may be addressing the majority of the details regarding Operation Washout, I stand proudly united as one with the partner agencies before you. Operation Washout was a 4.5-day operation targeting fugitives and high-threat criminals in McLennan County with a focus on individuals who are members of or affiliated with criminal street gangs and or violent crime. The Texas Department of Public Safety's Criminal Investigations Division and the United States Marshal Service Lone Star Fugitive Task Force coordinated the efforts for Operation Washout with our partner agencies, which include the Waco Police Department, McLennan County Sheriff's Office, Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, and the Texas Highway Patrol. Operation Washout resulted in the arrest of 119 individuals. 24 of those are confirmed or associated gang members. The intelligence gathering and coordination of leads to locate and arrest this many subjects in such a short amount of time is beyond impressive. Operation Washout efforts mirror future operational goals of the Texas Anti-Gang Center in Waco and the importance of successful interagency investigations to suppress and combat crimes involving gang activity. As you know, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, with the support of the Texas legislature, allocated funds for a Texas Anti-Gang Center here in Waco, which is expected to be operational in the coming months. The TAG Center will be comprised of federal, state, and local enforcement agencies in and around the McLennan County area. Operation Washout is an excellent and proven example of these types of operations targeting gang activity and resulting in the apprehension of high-threat criminals in McLennan County. And ultimately, these joint efforts enhance the safety of the residents in this community. And we are extremely proud to have accomplished that through this coordinated approach with all of our partners here today. The people of this community are counting on us to keep them safe. And all of you have come through for them in a big way through this operation. Thank you to everyone here for your selfless service and commitment to protecting the residents in this area. Before I close, a special thank you to the law enforcement officers as we recognize your commitment and dedication to duty throughout this operation. We thank you all. I now introduce Waco Police Department Chief Brian Hogan.
I just want to echo the comments by the director and let y'all know the thing I want folks to take away from this is that the Waco Police Department and the partners will not allow Waco and McLennan County to become a haven for fugitives from justice. And we will work with our partners as we do every day. We will leverage the resources of our partner agencies and use the taxpayer resources to the best of our ability to ensure that Waco and McLennan County is a safe environment. And we'll work hand in hand with our fellow agencies as they all work together to protect our communities that each of us serve. I think bringing up the Texas Anti-Gang Center is a good topic for this press conference in that this operation is the epitome of leveraging resources from multiple agencies to have an effect to make the community in which we all live, work, and play a safer place. And so I think the takeaway from that is that this is not going to be a haven for the criminal element, and we're willing to do anything that it takes to get those folks off the street. With that, I will turn the microphone over to the illustrious Sheriff Parnell McNamara of McLennan County.
I'm not sure how illustrious that is, but thank you very much. Thank you all for being here, and special thanks to the Texas Department of Public Safety and the United States Marshals Service for spearheading this operation. We appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate all the other agencies that are involved, the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, and any of the other ones. I hope I'm not missing any of the McLennan County Sheriff's Office also. This was an incredible concerted effort on the part of several agencies to fight this horrible scourge of gangs in our community. And our main goal, like all the people involved here, all the officers involved, is to make McLennan County and Central Texas a safer place for all of us to live. And this is a good start. We're going to keep the heat turned up on these criminals, and hopefully this will not be the first effort like this. And I just want you to know how appreciative the McLennan County Sheriff's Office is to just be part of this effort, and the support that we receive on a daily basis from U.S. Marshals, DPS, Rangers, ATF, and other federal agencies. We appreciate that so much. And anytime we can all come together and operate as one, it is such a very strong effort against our criminal element. And that's our goal, is to make them as weak or like them out the best we can. So thanks to everyone involved in this. Thanks to our citizens in this community for the support that they give us on a daily basis. And also I want to thank the media for being on our side in these efforts. Thank you all so much. We appreciate y'all very much. Thank you very much.
This point in time to entertain some questions, if there are any.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the planning that went into an operation like this? Obviously, you can't really specific details, but just give us a little more background about what you guys did to prepare.
It definitely took a joint effort from all the agencies involved. There was a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of administrative work that was done. A lot of people who put a lot of work in that you'll never see up there. So we thank them for it. You know, there's always warrants to get. So it's just about grabbing those warrants, you know, doing some things with them, and then going out and just trying to execute. So that was kind of most of the plan. But we all pretty much worked well with each other, so that was the easy part. It was just jointly getting together and take care of that aspect.
And you guys mentioned there were over 100 arrests during this operation. What kind of charges did these people face moving forward?
Ranging from capital murder to narcotics, aggravated assault, deadly weapons, robberies. Those are most of the warrants that we were targeting. In instance with the gang membership. But we got a couple murder warrants off the streets, some dope, money, all those things are kind of saturated with criminal activity.
You guys mentioned doing this possibly again, or teaming up to do this again. Is this something that you plan on working in the future to do more of these operation washout type of situations?
Yeah, I think as the tag unit comes on, or the tag comes online, you'll see these types of operations more and more. This is not an entirely new concept. The Lone Star Fugitive Task Force through the Marshal Service has been around for over a decade, and all the agencies you see up here are members of that task force. And so we're taking that task force model and moving it into the tag, and we'll be concentrating on like the sheriff said, gang members, folks that are committing violent felonies, and that's the majority of the warrants that were served during this operation were violent felonies. And as he said, they're not only felons, we got narcotics, we got cash, and almost as important as any of that other stuff, we also got a lot of guns off the street. And we're seeing that more and more, that some of these folks are using, particularly gang members, are using firearms during the course of their felonies, and so it's just as important the number of guns that we've been able to get off the streets.
Do you guys have a guess for how many weapons you were able to take off the street? We know DPS has a wide range of counties, so do U.S. Marshals. Do we know why we targeted McLean County specifically in this operation?
I don't know that there was a specific target, it's just, and the agencies, as you see, work so well together. There is a ample amount of people with felony warrants up here. So collectively, between the agencies here, decided to put an operation together and pick it up. But as far as a target statewide, it was not.
Is this the first time you guys have done something like this in the area?
No, actually, we have done roundups similar to this of violent felons through the Marshals Task Force, the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force, in the past, and it's been all of these agencies that you see here have done that sort of thing before. This is certainly the most efficient and most prolific roundup that we've had, with over 100 warrants in 4.5 days. I don't think you could even plan for that. I've talked to the folks who planned this and were integral to setting it up, and you can't plan to make that many arrests. Certainly of the caliber of arrests that were made, like you said, a couple of murder warrants, one capital murder warrant, and several other violent felons, narcotics, and some of those warrants are not just out of McLennan County, they're out of other counties, so folks have come here to seek refuge. I think this combination of folks in the room, so that we're not going to allow the area to become a refuge for folks that are wanted out of other places as well.
Thank you all. Have a great day.